Alright guys, welcome to Breaking Trad. So this is going to be the introduction video. So basically I'm going to explain on everything that this series will be about. So basically all this is, as of now, it's just a kind of a tutorial guide on breaking in your 4-leather pocket, as I try and focus on the trady tree here. But yeah, it's just going to be a tutorial on how to break it in. I'm not doing a time lapse on the stick I'm about to string, but basically these are going to be the materials I'm putting in my stick. So what I have here, I have four white centered leathers from Lacrosse. Just the basic. I'm just trying these out. They seem really nice, very similar to Stringer Shack. I really like these so far. I think they'll break in really well. And what I'm doing with this pocket, this head, I'm going to string a single diamond or a single string traditional, because I normally don't do those too often. So I think it'll be nice for me and I think it'll be nice for you guys and myself also, because like I said, I don't string that many single string traditionals. It's normally pita pockets and trad X is what I normally post on Instagram. But yeah, 3 pieces of sidewall. I use 3 for, of course, the 2 sidewalls, and I always string my traditional sticks with a top string. Even the ones I sell, every single one is sold with a top string. So say your head breaks, you're not totally screwed after you break it in. Now I also have, of course, the trady tree, which is kind of the thing that's standing out the most out of all this white string. Yeah, I just picked this up. I normally string my sticks with a tool similarless, but I made one myself, and I just decided to pick one up to see how it is, because there's been a lot of hype about it lately. So yeah, trady tree, which I'll be using this for the stringing. 3 white shooting strings. These are level 8 shooting strings from Lacrosse. I'm about to get this focus in here if I can. Let's see. That's pretty good, and I'm fine with that. That's good. Yeah, Lacrosse. These are actually really nice. They're very soft. Yeah, but other than that, these are just basic shooting strings. Apparently, they're supposed to have pretty good weather resistance, but who knows until the pocket is fully strung and I do a weather test. And of course, probably the most important part is the gutting, or as everybody says, sidewall. This is also from Lacrosse. This was actually thrown in free in my order, so I'll be using this also instead of Stringer Shack. So just I'll be able to test out Lacrosse's materials and see how they compare against Stringer Shack, which is what I normally use. So all this will be going into a Maverick Spider 1, which, as you guys know, this spider is one of my absolute favorite heads. I think it's a totally underrated head. I really think you guys should check it out, especially if you're a face-off guy. I've always wanted a Spider 1 just because of the face shape. As you see, it's very surgeon-esque with the straight pinch and the sidewall, the vertical sidewall beam. Not a lot of sidewall holes. That's the one thing I don't like about stringing this head, especially when I do it with mesh, which is what I normally do with this head. Is the sidewall hole count isn't super great, but after you've had a head for so long, you normally figure out a pattern or whatever to get the head working for you. As you can see, Maverick, my favorite brand, as a lot of you guys also know. Put in the Maverick ball stop. Spider 1 on the throat. And also I got this on a Easton, here it is, Stealth Core. So yeah, Easton's out of business, so I thought I really should pick one of these up just because. Easton was always kind of a strange brand in lacrosse. They were in here for like a year or 2 years, and then they just kind of got out. They fell out of it. But it is what it is, Lacrosse isn't a super big industry right now. I'm trying to focus on this 70-75 alloy. There it is. So yeah, absolutely nothing special about the shaft. I like it a lot. It has a nice sandpaper grip to it. as you can kind of hear. It's not too gritty, which I also
It's very
like.
similar to the H2 in that of its weight.
The main difference, which is going to be tough for me as a transition if I do use this stick, is the profile. Here, let me just pull this button off so you guys can see it. It is just the octagonal shape, and this button does seem to fit pretty tight on this. Let me just get it off real quick. Okay, there it is. So yeah, it's just the basic octagonal shape. Here's the shape. Just the basic 8 sides. Super flat. The edges do have a little bit of point, which is really important for me, as I do like a grip to my sticks, but I don't like a ton of tape, because that really adds a lot of weight. On all my sticks now, with the buttons, I put a rubber button on. Before I was using the gate ones, and those ones are really short, so what I was doing, I was taping them around, and that was making the stick incredibly heavy. So now I just literally just have like a little nub, and it's so much better because everything is just a quicker motion for me now. But yeah, this shaft's really blank, which I like also. It's gray, which is probably my favorite color next to Stringer Shack's Hawaiian Blue. Easton. Yeah, I really like the shaft so far. I really like the head so far, because I've been using it for the past 2 years. These materials seem great. I think this is going to be a great series, guys. Just some quick side notes of what I'm going to do. Like I do with all the pockets I shrink for myself and the ones I sell, I oil the leathers so they have a better water resistance. These I oiled and let them dry. I was going to shrink it last night, but I didn't. So that is why that is like that. So now what I have... Oh, and also I'm going to do a segment on heat treating, which a lot of you guys think I don't know. I think I just need to do a video on it, but yeah, heat treating your pocket after you string it is probably one of the best things you can do for your stick. A lot of people say it's just going to burn up or turn to a crisp, but really it's not, because I've done it to every single stick I've sold, if you didn't know that. Yeah, this is 15 feet of cross lace for my... I'm going to do a 7 diamond single string traditional. Probably going to do only 2 straights and a nylon, but we'll see. Lately with my mesh sticks, I've been really liking 3 straights. But yeah, we'll see how this turns out. Yeah, guys, this is the first episode. I expect a few more to come soon, and get to stringing, guys.